Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. Do a review of SanTan's Juicy Jack.
IPA style.
Well,
West
not
Coast.
IPA style, it is an IPA. West Coast style, or hazy style.
It says Juicy Hazy IPA. Well, we'll see if this is an IPA or if they're just throwing that around again.
37 bitterness units.
37 bitterness unit.
Yeah, it's kind of pushing it.
It's kind of low for an IPA, especially at 6.5% alcohol. Shouldn't be at least 60.
In my opinion, it should be, but okay. Thank you, Mo, for sending this variety pack. I don't think Mo's gonna like that.
Oh my excellent laugh.
Of course, that's typically a short form of Moses.
Wow, this looks like envy. Looks like envy.
Kind of golden orange.
Yeah, it's opaque.
Yeah, it's opaque, but look at the sediment. I mean, if you can get the light to catch it, there's powder throughout. It's very powdery.
Yeah, it smells like that typical style. Okay, it's an IPA, bend a nose. But
Get
the
fruity,
nose is also saying it's not quite an IPA.
fruity hop resins
Yeah.
and some bread. Like I say, white bread. To me, IPA is always white bread, not
Cheers.
ever brown.
I don't know. That's pretty bitter. It's
Yeah.
kind of sharp.
Sometimes they'll be higher than their number.
It's sharp.
Yeah, it
Kinda
is
like-
sharp.
It's making those salivatory glands popped when you're like,
Like sharp cheddar cheese.
I don't know, like lemon or lime. You know, you eat that, it makes it go wheat. So that could be citric acid in this. Kind of like when you go to Mona's and you go to a little store and you say, hey, I'd like to get a little quart of your homemade hummus. Well, the guy that works there told me how they do it. He said, we don't put lemon or anything, we put the citric acid in, so it gives you that tart. So this has got a tartness to it, to me.
And it has the bitterness, it has sweetness. I would say it's at least 3 out of 5 sugar cubes. It's pretty sweet.
It's sweet, but you know,
It has some
I
tart
don't know
and
if
bitterness.
a West Coast style is meant to have almost like a sour tart to it.
Now, if you read it, it says it's double dry hopped with Citra and Mosaic hops.
Okay.
And on their other can, the green can, somebody on Facebook was saying that'd be the perfect beer to have while playing a video game. I guess he was saying that the can looked like some video game that he was familiar with.
Who would drink and play video games? Man, last time when
A lot
I
of
played
people.
video games as a kid, we went to the arcade and you didn't want anyone bothering you at all. You were just there
Well,
to play the game.
he was just making a comment because the label reminded him of a video game. Like a lot of these labels, they'll do that, kind of
Yeah.
copy them off of video games. Okay, medium body, dry finish, mostly dry. So do you like it? I mean, you think it's worth it, or is it any good?
Yeah, that's good. It's just that sharpness is kind of throwing me off a little bit. And again, like I said, you get that from citric acid.
Overall, though, to me, it tastes like a very good, even excellent pale ale.
Pale ale.
Not an India pale ale. You know, that initial bitterness faded quick. So I'm getting a real good pale ale flavor.
Again, the initial bitterness I got that caused my taste buds to go in search away was tartness. Now, I don't get tartness off of hops. I get tartness from some kind of
Yeah,
like
but
a
it's
citrus.
But I don't think it's saying ale with natural flavors. Let me see the can again. Let me double check, because you know these days with IPAs, it's like really a flavor malt beverage. Okay.
Well, you know as well as I do, a lot of these smaller companies don't put all their ingredients on there. Like like the bigger ones.
Yeah, but some things it's not an option. I think if you add natural flavors, you got to put it on beer. You know, you don't have to put it prominently. Okay, so independent craft brewer. Yeah, it's just straight beer. You know. I mean, with some liquor, yeah, you don't have to put it. You can just.
Where you getting that? I don't know where that sharpness is coming from now.
Probably double dry hopping it did that or something like that. I don't find it that sharp.
I've had double dry hop beers.
Yeah, like didn't they have the double dry hop Ghost?
Mm-hmm. And double dry hop Ambi.
Ambi, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. How do you score it?
How old is that beer?
Not too old, I don't believe.
Because dry hopness and wet, there's all kinds of hop things that they do. Especially wet hops will drop in like 2 or 3 weeks.
3 months.
Oh, that double dry hop's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3 months old.
Yeah,
Actually,
that double dry hop is
3 months and a week old.
Yeah. Double dry hop's good for like maybe 3 or 4 weeks, and then they're dead.
Uh-huh.
It makes them real special tasting. Like they've got a popness to them when you're drinking, not a sharpness.
Well, that's the situation though. That's what I got. I don't have if we tasted it a week.
It tastes real juicy, like there's some kind of a mango citrus infused fruitiness in it. And it tastes a little chalky to me.
Chalky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, judging by the style, I'm gonna give it an A minus. Judging by the style, I think some things have faded. They call it a double dry hop. I think the double dry hop is faded, but overall, it is a West Coast, cloudy version, hazy.
So you're saying like around a 90?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 89. 1 point below. I'm gonna go to B plus. I think it's very good, but if they called it a hazy pale ale, the score would be higher.
Yeah, that's why it's just getting an A minus because also it's what's with the low bitterness units.
Yeah, so that's just the world we're in. All right, so Lazy Late Bon.
Ever IPA.
Yeah.
Ever again.
We're gonna say Lazy Late Bon Ton Relais, and y'all go to Chandler, Arizona, which borders Phoenix in the south of Phoenix, and take. Oh, and it's right off of Interstate 10, so we could literally get on Interstate 10, go west, and never get off.
For what, like 2 days?
And just take a right at the Chandler exit and go to the brewery. Well, I mean, obviously you'd have to stop, but I mean, you wouldn't have to go on any other highways, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you stay on one road.
Right.
That's the beauty of it. Yep, agreed.
And take a brewery tour.
Yep, it would take us like 2 days to get there.